Bitcoins and beer, Bitcoins and beer. Here is Norm, he's a storm as he screams and raves and rants. He is here drinking beer, spilling Bitcoins on his pants. Hello, it's me, Norm again. Here once again to drink beer and talk about Bitcoins with you. Which is all 12 of you, hopefully. Because I haven't been around in a while. First of all, today's beer. Once again, it's Dead Guy Ale. I like to drink local West Coast beers because it's good for the economy. A lot of people don't understand the economy. I like to get back to the economy because the economy is an important thing. This is what today's talk is going to be about. First, let's taste the beer. We've had this beer before. Star Trek Enterprise opener. This is a very rich beer. And when I say rich, I don't mean it has a lot of Bitcoin. But it could be that rich. I don't know. Because when someone thinks of somebody as rich, they think of somebody with a lot of gold, maybe. Today we're going to talk about the economy. Now, there's business economy, there's social economy, there's state economy, there's government economy, a lot of bureaucracy involved with a lot of the last two things I talk about. So, economy and bureaucracy seem to go hand in hand. We have this local currency, right? We call our local currency US dollar. Some other countries, you can go to other countries and use the US dollar to buy things. But you could also use silver and gold. Silver and gold has been like the currency for, what, over 2,000 years. Over 2,000 years. Think of the internet. A lot of people don't really know what the internet is. Because we have the internet, we have the World Wide Web. Alright? The World Wide Web was a layer on top of the internet. Because we had the internet first. And then the World Wide Web happened, where we didn't need the IP addresses, TCP IP addresses, to connect peer-to-peer. We all automatically had this like DNS system. The World Wide Web is kind of what centralized the internet, or a trusted third party, if it's really trusted. I don't know. So Bitcoin works on the internet, not the World Wide Web, but it can work on the World Wide Web as well. Oddly enough. But you gotta think of it as a different currency. But a lot of people want to peg it to the euro, the US dollar, or some stabilized currency, or utilized currency, or I don't know what. Gold, silver. They don't peg it to gold or silver. A lot of people don't peg any currency to gold or silver anymore. You got to think of the internet as a country. United Nations of the World Wide Web, or whatever. The internet. I don't know. Depends on your age range, maybe what you call it. And when you spend money on the internet, you gotta think of it like spending money in another country. Transfer the value to your currency. And if you've never been to another country, Weird hat. If you've never been to another country, then you probably have no idea what I'm saying. Because I have no idea what I'm saying. Think of Bitcoin. Don't think of Bitcoin pegged to the dollar or the euro or whatever monetary system you use. Think of it as another currency that you spend on the internet, because the internet is the World Wide Web of things. It's a melting pot. When you go on the internet, you no longer become a citizen of your country. You become a citizen of the World Wide Web. You can all of a sudden read websites from Europe, Asia, South America, Africa, Middle East, wherever you want. What do you use now to spend money in all those countries? If you have to travel to those countries, you have to bring money with you. Bitcoin, you don't have to bring money with you. It's a new economy. The economy of the World Wide Web. And if you really understand economy, that's a problem. Because in an economy, you have to produce at least as much as you consume. It's like a business, too. And a lot of these places are dying of constipation because they're consuming more than they produce. You're going to die of constipation if you do that. Let the current go. It's currency after all. So, I don't know. I'm drunk. Cheers. Satoshi saved is a Satoshi earned. It's like copper.